Hey there, welcome to my channel. Well, I'm back on the RV project, and for good reason. These brakes are not working, so I need to get them going. So that's what we're going to do today. Stick around and see how it goes. First thing I'm going to do is jack up the trailer with these jacks that do the leveling. So I'm going to put a block under here like this, and that'll give it a little bit of a head start. Somebody stole my little foot on this one, so all I'm going to do is just put this block under it like that. I never really remember how everything works, so I just start pushing buttons until I get it to do what I want. See? And it doesn't do it. Well, I was messing with that controller, trying to figure out how to make it work. Before I knew it, didn't have the camera on, and the rear tires came off the ground, and I didn't feel like setting it back down just to videotape it. So let's get these tires off. If it ain't one thing, it's another. You don't have that wrench on right.
It's if you want. And then you're like, disregard everything I just said. And wait for new rules.
Time for a new one. Been wanting one of them battery operated ones. I guess tomorrow's the day. Well, let's try this again. You know, I had one of those crosses, and I could have done it by hand, you know, like a lug nut, lug wrench, but I waited till the next day and went and bought a new tool. So, that was fast. These mosquitoes are gonna eat me alive. Let's do another one till we get them all. Guess I got stuck on there. Here. All right, my next step is I got to pull this off. I had to turn a fan on. I hope it's not too loud, but because it's hot and it might help with the mosquitoes a little, kind of blow them away. There it goes. Getting these dust covers off is always a little tricky to get them started, but once you get them started, that screwdriver goes between there and it just pops right off. Now, this little cotter pin comes off. Whoops. Gotta pull it out. Put it off so you don't lose it. See how tight this is? Oh, it's hand tight. There's the bearing. Well, that doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to replace them all, so it doesn't matter. I think what I'm going to do is just take this one off and put the new one on and make sure everything works right before I go taking all that other stuff off. I mean, you know, like take everything off and then something not be right. So I want to make sure I can get this one done, and then we will work on the rest of them. Be nice if I had a smaller impact, and then I wouldn't have to do this by hand. But I only bought one of them today. Could have bought two. I should have cleaned this axle off. It's greasy. Mosquitoes, golly, they're bad. Okay. All right, let me just cut these wires back here where they tie together. And then I think this will be ready to pull off. Let's give it a shot. See if it comes off of there. Of course not. A little persuasion. Now what? I need to do some more research on what's holding this on. I think I got it figured out. There's a extra nut in here I didn't see before. I thought it was only 4 of them. So I think once I get this nut off, it comes off. Put these nuts on, back on. And tighten them up. That one went really well, so now all I got to do is the other 3, and then I'll wire them up. no pad left. This was doing all the work before they stopped working. These have a grease zert right here, so I don't have to pack the bearing. I'll just fill it full of grease later once go over here with my grease gun. Okay, let's do the next one. Well, I got a little bit of shade on this side, so we're going to go ahead and move forward. So let me do these, same as the others. Or, I mean, I got these paper towels. Move on to the next. Well, I was going to wire it, but no use wiring it up if I don't know if it works, so I need to put this back on. Oh my gosh. My brakes are too tight. Got to adjust my brakes. Well, it's been a few days. Finally got all the drums on and everything, and I'm ready to do the wiring. Had these two colors up in my parts department up there where I keep all my extra stuff. So, yep, I was asked, do I need anything extra? And I said no. Let's see if I can open this. There we go. So, I'm just going to use this color. And I need to get from here to the other brake. So we're going to use this wire. So let me see how we do with this connection. So I'm going to put, I don't need that one. I need this one. So we're going to put this guy in there. And can I get both of these in there? Probably not the right way to do this, but this is only to see if this wire connection works, and then I'll do it right. Now you squeeze this thing down, hopefully, and then you fold this over. Supposedly, and it's supposed to catch, but there we go. And then I'll tape it up. Now we got to do the same thing. Now, got to run these wires to that break. We're going to try the yellow one again. Put the two black ones in there.
So when it crimps down, does it go through that plastic to
Yes.
push the wire?
One and then another black one. So let me cut these ends off. Put the two black ones through here. And the white one through here. All right, this is the last one to test. Them other three are good. I'm ready, James. Oh yeah, it stops. Off. Yep. Okay. All right, I couldn't be happier that I finally got my brakes working. Everything's good. I'm just going to put these tires back on, but I don't need to bore you with that. You've seen tires go on before. So next time, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll be on the road. So see you next time on My Retired Life.